The campaigns for governor as well as U.S. Senate, they're hoping to take advantage of the last 17 days until the votes are counted. Their messages are more about turning out supporters than making the case for undecided voters. 11 Alive's Doug Richards, he is live in South Fulton with more. Good morning, Doug.
Good morning. Senator Raphael Warnock will appear in this shopping center here in the city of South Fulton, a city that has a very, very high percentage of Democratic voters who one might think might already be sold on the Democratic U.S. Senator from Georgia running for re-election in his race against Republican Herschel Walker. But Warnock is in this Democratic stronghold for a reason. Democrats want Democratic-leaning voters to actually vote, despite any concerns that they might have about the wobbly economy and Warnock's support for President Joe Biden. Polls show Biden's not that popular in Georgia. Similarly, Republican U.S. Senate candidate Herschel Walker's campaign is trying to persuade Republicans to turn out and vote for him. Walker's campaign has had a higher hurdle. Polls and conversations we've had with some conservative voters have indicated some hesitancy on their part to support the political newcomer and football star whose campaign has struggled a bit with verbal gaffes and an abortion scandal. But Walker's assertive performance in a debate 8 nights ago has kind of buoyed his supporters, and Republicans are hoping that conservative voters who had been on the fence about Walker will turn out on his behalf. Similarly, Republican Governor Brian Kemp has scheduled appearances in Republican strongholds, mostly in rural Georgia and in South Georgia in the coming week, and Democrat Stacey Abrams has released a schedule showing that she's kind of leaning into Democratic areas, again, likely to support a Democrat if they will turn out to vote. And voter turnout seems to be the thing that all these campaigns are working on at this point, just a few days before Election Day. Live in South Fulton, Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.
Thank you so much, Doug. Several polling locations will be open today in many of our metro counties: Fulton, DeKalb, Gwinnett, Clayton, and Cobb counties, all included. To find out which locations are open and when, all you have to do is head over to our website, 11 Alive, and check out our election guide. It's on our homepage and has everything you need to know before heading to the polls. You can also find it right now on 11alive.com/vote.